everyone, and welcome to the Dragons Lair. I am, of course, the Ghost Dragon, back talking with the mayor. And joining me today, the one and only...
Master of all voices, Papa Dragon.
Welcome, welcome. I pulled a fast one on you. You didn't expect me to start recording that quickly, did you?
Oh boy, new recording software. Yeah.
Yes. New tech stuff for us to play with. To put out better quality. One day we'll look professional. Not today, but one day we'll be.
It is not this day.
Yeah, really.
The aged man will fail. What?
Oh. We're going to go turn in the dynamite.
Do the dynamite turning in.
Ooh, mysticism. I can do that.
You see an old man struggling to get a rope untied from a fence post. Yeah, hell yeah, up and untie it. Using your advanced powers of observation and your intimate knowledge of the topological scientists, fuck it, you make quick work of the knot and send the old feller on his way. Too late, you notice that the other end of the rope was tied to the man's leg, and that there is a sign nailed to the fence post reading, "Incorrigible thief, do not untie." Oh well.
We got XP. How are we doing on XP?
Hooray!
Oh, look at that. We're already up to 100.
We're just going to have to go kill him later.
Yeah. I'm going to upgrade Great North Beans and my glamour.
Frosty beans.
Yeah, just do some more damage with that. Oh, that was talked.
Bye, Burrito and Gary.
It's the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. That's the type train. The MD. The MD or Mighty.
The MDRC. The murder. You know what? I've already forgot this guy's voice. So here we go. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless.
Yep, here you go.
Yep, there you go. Good. Perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to settle the charges and let you do the honors. Shmee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip. Sweet.
Let's do it.
Do it. Kablooey! What the holy heck is that thing? What the holy heck is... The surveyors... Nah, fuck. The surveyors... Fuck it. Surveyors didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. We must look for booze.
Why do we need booze?
Because we're drinking.
Oh boy.
And we're going to drink some.
It says no.
Well, fine. Yes. I'm too full. What the...
Yeah, our liver is for drinking. What's our spleen for?
Potions.
Wait, what the fuck did we get from the cat eyes?
3 damage for spells.
Forever?
No, just till I die. Ooh. Hold on.
Oh, we needed 20 mysticality.
Guess what we're going to do? We're going to go grind.
Grind. Grinding to the grindstone dude. A destroyed campsite.
Sorry, I got excited. It's like, destroyed campsite, yes! Yes!
Oh, is this a good thing?
Yes. I got potted meat.
Yes! Riddles. This used to be a person? Investigate. We about to dig into some bones and flesh. This human is popped! Gary did not know a human is to be popping. No, we don't. Not in the sense I think you mean, anyway. This meat is a very large all of it. A human contains all of this? Yeah. Yeah, I could not bear to carry all of that. So squishy.
Just follow the tracks.
You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well, Darren.
That's right. I'm not the cow puncher. I can't do that mission. Ooh, goblin
Hear my
tongue.
hissing sound. Alerts you to the presence of a snake, or at least something that sounds like a snake, which turns out to be a goblin cooking flapjacks on a flattened baycock rock. The grayish batter sizzles as the goblin pours out some more, and then they look up and give you a surprised look. Hey, what? What, a human? Hey, what two doing out here, you? You two thieving flapjacks, maybe? Nope.
Talk.
Ooh, goblin tongue it. Be calm. I will not flap your jacks. Jack your flaps. Fuck it. Did I say that wrong? I will not flap your jock jams to flapping. Please, what is you wanting?
I want
As
your
for
spatula.
The spatula, wide and flat. I needing one of it am? To giving, will you me? This spatula of mine to giving you, but how is to flipping my flapjacks? I could teach you a bean slinger flipping magic. Interesting to hear about it. Okay, we'll to trading a spatula for magical lessons. Teach them a lesson. Oh no. You teach the goblin a simple magical cantrip to flipping cooked foods over with a snap of the fingers, and they happily give you the spatula. We got 10 and a gulch goblin spatula.
I'll let you read it.
Give me a big enough spatula and a place to stand, and I will flip the world over. Archimedes. All right. You got some fucking wisdom from a spatula.
Now, I love the cantrip because what y'all probably don't know is all of us at the Dragons Lair are big fans of D&D and role-playing games to begin with. Wouldn't you agree with that statement?
No. Just big fans? No.
What's your favorite cantrip?
God damn it. There's so many. Probably. Well, it's not a cantrip. It's a spell. Shatter.
Fuck you. Let's put it this way. Papa
Hold on. If they want to hear the story, let us know in the comments.
Okay. Or
let us know in the comments if you want to hear the story.
Or give us a like. Let us know you want to know the story as well.
Yes, it will.
Oh, cantrips that are my favorite. For anyone who doesn't know, that doesn't play D&D, cantrips are the weakest spells that you can quote-unquote weakest spells that you can cast, but they don't use up your ability to cast a spell by using it. So they're basically
use them all for an unlimited amount of time.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about rests or anything to use cantrips. I hate to say it, I'm partial to Druidcraft / Prestidigitation / Thaumaturgy because of how versatile they are. I know they're not damaging, they're not flashy, but anything that will give me the ability to start a campfire without having to worrying about, because I've had the DMs that have done the rolls where, oh, you didn't roll well enough to start a fire. You all are sitting there in the dark all night. So, something like that's very useful. Alright, we're not going to go there.
Plus, prestidigitation, you just clean yourself off. You can look presentable for a queen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of RP flavoring.
Ooh, cow.
Fuck that cow. Fuck it up.
Papa Dragon, I'm learning things about you I didn't know.
No, that was more concern about where your head's going.
There you go.
He just shit out
Oh!
another him.
Ooh. Did you see that damage?
Mm-hmm.
Gary, you gotta help me out here. This is what I admit. You notice that I'm above the section I said where things get harder?
Yes.
And remember when I said we weren't ready for this battle we were coming up to?
Are we ready?
Not really. Let's dig through this, though.
There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Dig in. A red-hot poker. Why, I reckon I hardly know something. Make some butter.
Yes, let's make some tainted cow butter.
Infernal butter. This is some tainted cow's milk that's been rendered somewhat safer by churning it. Churning a lot of the evil out of it. So it's like, how do you make holy water? You churn it into butter.
I mean, I hate it because the tainted milk was so good if it would have let us use it.
Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name? Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Investigate it. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched on the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. There's an inset map of the mine itself with a big X scrawled between three strange triangular icons. Curious.
Ooh. No. Walk away. No. Screw them.
Kill them all.
I just don't want to lose all my good buffs I have going.
True.
But I do have enough that I can upgrade mysticism twice, so we're almost high enough to out-mysticize it.
Almost.
So let's go to the mine and see what the treasure is.
To the mine. Do. I am a dog in a hole. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury WM, and it doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered with some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben. Ben Loose. Oh, it has a combo lock on it. Well, open the first locker. Ooh. We got Ellsbury's helmet and a bottle of laudanum. Oh, laudanum? Oh. This tincture of opium is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. You're damn right. Especially if you want to die.
Yeah, and here's the thing we're going to touch on, because we want Facebook to know we're not promoting YouTube to know we're not promoting this, but that was actually a medicine back in the day. That was a
lot of things.
Yeah.
You have ghosts in your blood. Do some cocaine about it.
Yeah, I mean, but here's our educational part. That was literally how they thought of it and how they used it.
Yep.
We're not lying. It's funny as can be to us today because we know how bad that stuff is. But back in the day, oh, you aren't feeling well? Here,
dude,
take this.
My favorite story is the doctor that got laughed out of his practice because he insisted people wash their hands.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Dude, that shit's hilarious.
Oh, I know.
Like, oh yeah, why is he having such a survival rate? And then they laughed him out of his practice and put new doctors in there, and people started dying again. It's just like all he did was tell people to wash their hands.
Oh yeah, and imagine how many lives would have been saved if he stopped that. Started doing that. More people did. You got reading.
Yeah. Oh shit. There is reading. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Yeah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent.
Let's put him to
Get ready
rest.
for a fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the poor one.
oh, he's got
Oh,
90 hit
damn.
points.
Kick his ass.
I'm gonna go do the set up my safety net first.
And then kick his ass.
Yep. I love the thump it makes. Ready, and on fire you will go.
Ha ho the dairy on fire you will go.
Oh,
Well, at least he's not suffering anymore. And his bones are really clean. Delicious.
I don't have the
All
combination.
right.
Alright.
No.
2 unrefined meat chunks, and the reason I'm not selling them is you can actually get them refined later and they sell for a lot more.
All right. Let's go find these icons.
Oh, I don't have a rope.
Oh, we need a rope. I thought we did. Where'd our rope go?
We used it.
For what?
Rope things.
Can we buy more rope? Well, here's an unusual sight. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beached. But you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. He looks pretty bored. He's idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. I think maybe he's been here for a very, very long time indeed. Wait, a live splaying his helmet at him?
Yeah.
Yes. Your helmet is historically inaccurate, you know. Those helmets never actually had horns on them. There's a misconception that began when an archaeologist found a Viking buried with 2 drinking horns on either side of him. And the skeleton throws his helmet at you to make you shut up and go away. You get an old rusty Viking helmet. Yay! Sweet.
Which actually, now that I think about it, I think we have a decent amount of gear. Oh. Nothing worth changing that out for, though. Even if it does give me armor, it's not worth it. Toilet gun's better. That's better. That's better. Nasty rings. But we still have no pants.
Got no fucking pants. Do 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 do.
I'm getting close. I'm thinking of pausing this while we grind.
Okay.
We'll be back shortly, people.
Hello.
Welcome back, welcome back. We have finished our grind, and we are about to give the last point of mysticality. Ooh.
Hooray.
We went to the snake spring and killed snakes.
Everybody likes to kill snakes.
I don't. I want a pet snake, actually. Alright, you ready? This
Not
is where
the kind of snake I was thinking about.
Oh.
I was thinking of the people kind. Alright, let's kick this rock monster's ass.
No, we're going to magic it away.
Okay.
I'll let
You
you read.
still your breathing and squint until you can make out the rock monster's aura. As you expected, there's a web of cracks and faults in it, where the creature's energy was disrupted by the force of the dynamite. You point your finger at the weakest part of the damage and channel a little magic into it. The monster's aura shatters, and the rocks drop lifelessly to the ground. You blow a little smoke from the tip of your finger and put it back in its holster. You
That's
gain
not,
45 XP. Well,
that's
that was
not how
quick.
any of that works. Alright, now we go talk to him.
Well, now that is a fine day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on our map for you in case our paths ever happen to cross again. Thanks, but can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Sorry.
They literally leave you.
Bye, bitches.
So what that has done is opened up this part of the map.
All right.
We haven't finished with this part yet. But just to show you why this side is no joke, Great Gabonzo's side out. Well, Gary, what do you want?
Hey there,
Thank you.
Gary. Oh, wow. Yeeks. What's up, Gary? Weird feelings. Sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction coming. What do you think we should do next? Maybe Shmee having new problems? Okay.
He does, but we don't care because I just want to find a battle to show you.
That python you've encountered is sick. Take it to the gun show. Choom, choom. Oh, they're quick. Holy shit. Holy shit on a shingle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You gain an effect. Angry.
Yeah. I do need to go back to Dirtwater. Because we have a postcard. We ran into Sally while we were doing it. Is why we went to the snake pit. And I bought a postcard.
There's a skeleton.
We're just going to blast you. Ready for our damage. 46.
We probably could have taken that snake. Maybe.
No, we're like doing like 15. So I need to send off a postcard.
Hi, I'm Papa Dragon. Email for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. I already sent a postcard today. Ain't you heard of a Postcard Limitation Act of 1893? No. What's that? Okay, so this government put a restriction on prepaid postcards, one per citizen per day. Now, why do you think that might be? Well, a reduced strain on the postal system? Nope. That's what everyone's guessing. That ain't a thing. Wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board. Less than we're talking so many postcards you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So, letters. Who's got time to write out a whole letter in this day and age? But
You missed one.
oh shit. So wait. So to restrict the free flow of information, keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail. So the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way, they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whichever is most effective to keep them particular folks down. But people can still send letters. Letters? Who's got time to write out a whole letter in this day and age? But I ain't even got to the real big part yet. What's the first two letters in conspiracy, huh? C-O. Oh, geez. That's right. They're in leagues with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to these hell cows they summon. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached in a Senate Farm Aid bill. It was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistles like. Go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. Uh huh. And you think that's a coincidence? A CO incidence? Okay, well, that's very interesting. Bye now.
I forgot about the letters limit, but that was worth it. Oh, so, so, thank you all for watching. Thank you all very much. Wow. Let us know in the comments as well. One, what y'all might be interested in seeing more of on this channel. We love this type of game. We got other games we're planning on. We got some other single player games we can bring Papa Dragon along with to play along with us, have conversation. He won't be able to hear the game, but
I could always enact some more famous voices.
that's right. That's what we'll get you to do. And be prepared. We'll probably bring up D&D more often too.
Oh no!
Oh no, the travesty. But anyways, thank you all very much and stay frosty, my friends.
It's a CO incident, I tells you.
Like and subscribe, please.